Hey guys, it's Katie from Shy Ranch, and today we are going to do a kind of quick garden tour. So it is just after Easter, and this video will be coming out probably next Monday or Tuesday. So I think that would make it the 10th or so. So this is what is going on in our garden right now. We are just kind of getting things going. Our last frost date still isn't until the 22nd, so even though it is like 82 degrees outside right now, we are not planting much outside. Definitely not putting our tomatoes and peppers in yet, even though the weather is lying to us. We're trying really hard to not be stupid. Okay. So now let's go over and see what we have going on in our raised beds. So this is our first raised bed, and I did direct sow some kohlrabi, cabbage, broccoli, and dill already, and we're just waiting for it to show up. And here's the second raised bed that I've planted, and our peas that I direct sowed are coming up. I put out some onion starts, and then we also did some carrot, turnip, carrot, and leeks, and those are still waiting to make an appearance. We also have our elderberry cuttings that we're trying to root that are doing pretty well for the most part. We did have one pot that just didn't make it, and we also had an animal steal one out of one of the other pots, which was rude. I requested for Easter, instead of flowers, I got some live plants. I got some rosemary, and then these are peaches that may or may not ever come up, but we'll see. We did get one peach tree out of those pits, and then these bed will be planted shortly. This raised bed is over here, and it's still in straw. We still need to put some potting soil topper on it, which we will probably be doing this weekend if all goes well. And then let's go to the patio and see what we have in pots right now. So in pots we have chocolate mint that is coming back, which is exciting. Chocolate mint's probably my favorite thing that I've been growing. We have some garlic there. The garlic's kind of looking sad at the moment. This hydrangea, which desperately needs to be planted this year. We actually have plans to plant it. We know where we're putting it, and it is going in the ground in a couple more weeks. This guy looks like it is not dead, despite how it looks, but at the bottom we got some green. More garlic. And this is probably my favorite thing. I look at it like every day. It's a little peach tree that we've grown from a pit. My lavender survived the winter. Even though I don't like the smell of lavender, I'm just excited that I grew this from seed and it's actually surviving. We have thyme going on here, and it just this pot needs to be kind of cleaned out anyway. There's supposed to be garlic here. I don't know what happened to our garlic, if something stole it or what's going on. So along here, down here is our landscaped bed. It came with the house. We didn't do the landscaping. This looks sad, and I would say that it's dead, if I'm being honest. It doesn't look like it's gonna come back. I'm honestly okay with that. But I am excited that our tulips came back. And walking along here, we got a rose bush. Rose bush here that's trying to grow. And then some more tulips and daffs. Our daffodils are blooming. Now I think I need to dig these up and split them. And I think that might be something that I'll do after they completely die back. So things like daffodils, you want to leave until they've died back completely, because even though the flowers are gone, the leaves are photosynthesizing, they're soaking up the sun to store energy to overwinter themselves, and you don't want to mess up that process. Other things that's going on here, and it should be done this weekend, fingers crossed, is this. James is rebuilding the fire pit, and that means we get to have a fire and do outdoor cooking, and I'm really, really excited about this. And our last thing we have going on this side of the creek is our blackberries. They are budding out too. Hopefully this blackberry bush just takes off this year. That would be amazing. I would really like that. Just get this whole area covered in blackberries and have blackberries to make jam and syrup and all the good things. And smoothies. Ooh, blackberry smoothies are delicious. Let's see what's going on the other side of the creek. Emily, do you want to see what's going on the other side of the creek, or are you in your supervisory position of chilling in the shade? Okay, let me know. Oh, you are going to come. Okay, cool. All right, you ready? Let's show them. So we're lining a pathway, and we'll be filling this with wood chips or something as a pathway. Chicken coop door, we learned some things this winter. Going all the way around when in a location that snows is a bad idea. It makes getting, it makes getting into the chicken coop a little bit difficult when there's snow on the ground. So I did do a temporary fix. Also on this side, because we have deep bedding, I put a 2x6 down and screwed it in, and that has helped tremendously. But we are also going to be rebuilding our door. Hey ladies. Okay, and this was our very recent project, is we put hardware mesh in the upper parts of the gypsy wagon, and then we put, I don't know how well you can see, we put chain to hold most of these up. This one still has a stick holding it up. Hey ladies. Our automatic Brincia coupe door that I have a love-hate relationship. I just don't trust it. If anyone has a Brincia Chick Safe Advance automatic chicken door that does the photo sensitivity, that is photosensitive and does it well, let me know, because we haven't really had luck with the photo sensitivity feature. So we have it on timer, but we have to change the time every couple weeks, because the sun doesn't set at the same time or rise at the same time. And again, on this side we have windows, and I was out here earlier and I totally freaked the chickens out when I came up and said hi to them through the window. They had a heart attack. It was sad. And they're held up by chain. They're really skittish today. I'm not sure why. I haven't seen them like this. Oh goodness. Everyone gave us an egg today. We are not at all in short supply of eggs. At all. Send me your egg recipes. Let's go take a look at the onions in the big garden, because that's all we have in there. Hey, handsome. So we have our onion sets out here, most of them. We planted like 300 plus onions just throughout this place. And hopefully they give us lots of good onions this year. And then also we have our catnip, which makes a great tea. I just need to cut back the dead on here. Lots of catnip. We're basically making a catnip hedge. Let's see if our bee balm made it. I have to guess. I would say the bee balm did not make it, but it's still early, so we'll find out. I really hope it did. I like bee balm. Okay, guys, that is it for our garden tour today for the first part of April. We'll be doing another garden tour probably either at the end of April or beginning of May. Just kind of depends on how things grow, because I don't really want to bore you guys with like the mundane like week to week stuff. But if you have any questions about what we're growing or what our plans are, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll address them. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of what we do around the homestead, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!